Hey guys, WWE fan Talkshow here. Today we are doing another Ringside Collectibles video review. You can go to Ringside Collectibles and use discount code Tanner, TANNE, or all caps, to save 10% at checkout. We have a package right here, and it is the Shield 3-pack that you can pick up at Ringside Collectibles. This pack is awesome, guys. There's 3 new figures in here. We got Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and Seth Rollins. Here is the box. Looking pretty sick. Awesome artwork. You got the nice WWE logo. You got Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins' fists. What I always thought was weird is Seth Rollins never wore his logo on his fist. Roman Reigns does, and Dean Ambrose doesn't. So I thought that was kind of weird how they did that. But we're going to get this popped out. And then on the back, this is when the Shield returned and beat up the Miz, the B-Team, and I'm not sure if they beat up the Bar. But here's a little description if you want to read that. Go ahead and pause the video. Alright, now, if you guys want to leave this in the packaging, there is Velcro, and you can put this down. You see all 3 figures right there. These are supposed to be the base attires off of when they did return. Here is a little logo. It says Hounds of Justice, and it has the wolves right there, which is kind of cool, or the hounds or whatever. So we're gonna get this sliced open and we're gonna review the figures. Of course, I'm gonna take them out just because I need to review them for you guys. So we got the t-shirts. First off, we have the Dean Ambrose t-shirt. We've gotten this one quite a few times, but this is actually in t-shirt form. We usually get it in the tank top form, so that's pretty new. This is the one I was mostly excited for. We get the Burn It Down Seth Rollins shirt. Doesn't wear it anymore, but it's definitely one of my favorite ones he has had in the past. And then we have the Superman Punch Roman Reigns shirt. This one's really cool. Okay, so we're going to start off with Dean Ambrose. Just informing you guys, it's probably going to be a little difficult taking them out of the packaging. But starting off with the Dean Ambrose, we have that generic Dean Ambrose head sculpt. We've seen this one many times. This is actually my favorite Dean Ambrose head sculpt. They gave him the bigger arms, which has the new articulation. I found that the newer articulation arms are bigger, so I think that's kind of cool. And it comes with a Shield t-shirt. And if you guys are wondering, you can take it off. And it's the first ever Elite Dean Ambrose that is shirtless. So if you want a current Dean Ambrose, because currently Dean Ambrose doesn't wear a shirt, this is the perfect figure to have. So there's that Dean Ambrose, has the dark pants, generic boots, pretty much just like any other Dean Ambrose, but, you know, with the new articulation. And he does have the 2 options of shirts. Then we have Seth Rollins. I always like getting new Seth Rollins just because, you know, he has so many different attires, and every single time one comes out, it's a different attire. This one's different. This is one we haven't gotten before. It is pretty similar to the one he wore at Money in the Bank. Everybody always gets this wrong. The attire that he wore when he returned with the Shield is actually the attire he wore when he battled the Shield, the shiny gear. It just got really roughed up and it started turning darker and it wasn't as shiny anymore. But, you know, that's what this attire is supposed to be, but, you know, it's not shiny. And then a little flaw, they did not add on to this area over here, but you can't really see it when you look at the gear, just because it's really dark. So that's a little flaw, is that, you know, the gear is supposed to be a little darker than it actually is. They did add a new belt. They did add a new belt right there, a new belt buckle. And then we have that Seth Rollins head sculpt. This is definitely one of my favorites. I think it's really cool. They kind of painted onto his lip a little bit with the beard, but that's totally fine. And there's the back. Pretty cool Seth Rollins. Oh, and adding a little detail, or adding right here, as you can see, there is like some color difference right there, and that's because on his kick pads, he actually has like more little kick padding areas on the back of his kick pads, so that's pretty cool. So here's the Seth Rollins with his t-shirt. He also comes with the Shield t-shirt as well. Last but not least, my favorite member of the Shield, Roman Reigns, out of the packaging. And this is definitely the best Roman Reigns head sculpt that we have ever received. They just keep getting better and better. We have not gotten a bearded or kind of 5 o'clock shadow Roman Reigns with the new scanning technology, so that's pretty new. And you can take off his t-shirt. This one does not come with a vest, which is pretty new because we usually always get vests. And the tattoo looks a lot darker on this figure too. It looks more detailed than usual. And I think this is like a grayish color right there. I think that's like when he wore probably. I mean, he usually always wears like gray Superman Punch gloves with any colored vest. But that's pretty cool. And he also comes with this t-shirt, but we're going to get all their t-shirts on and get them into a little pose. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video review. I definitely recommend picking up this Shield pack. Even though they're pretty much the same figures that you can get anywhere else, they have something new, whether it's a new head scan, or new t-shirts, or new arms, or all of that, or new gear. But that's it for this video review, guys. Make sure to go to Ringside Collectibles and use that discount code to save 10%. Here's the Shield pose. I hope you guys like it. WWE Fan Talk Show, out.